Uvalda, a small city in Montgomery County, Georgia, derives its name from Wanda Uvalde, a Texas pioneer, though the exact reasoning for this naming is unclear, as Uvalde had no direct connection to Georgia. The area was initially shaped by its Native American inhabitants, with the region around Uvalda part of a broader landscape of indigenous cultures, including the Cherokee, who had complex social structures and deep ties to the land. The city's history is tied to the broader pre-colonial narrative of Native American societies, whose presence in Georgia stretches back centuries, with oral traditions and spiritual connections to the land, such as those linked to the Altamaha River, which Milligan Creek near Uvalda feeds into. European settlement in the area began in the 19th century, but Uvalda itself emerged as a distinct community later, with its identity solidified by its incorporation. Incorporation and railroad influence. Uvalda was officially incorporated as a town by the Georgia General Assembly in 1910, marking a pivotal moment in its development. The town's establishment was closely linked to the Georgia and Florida Railway, with Uvalda named after a whistle stop on the rail line. This connection to the railroad was critical, as it facilitated economic activity and connectivity, transforming Uvalda into a hub for the surrounding agricultural and timber industries. The railway brought settlers and commerce, shaping the town's early infrastructure and growth, with key businesses like the Brogdon Bank, later Altamaha Bank, and Uvalda Hardware emerging to serve the community's needs. The railroad's influence underscores Uvalda's role as a small but vital node in rural Georgia's economic landscape. Agricultural and economic heritage. Historically, Uvalda's economy has been rooted in agriculture and timber, reflecting the rural character of Montgomery County. The fertile lands around Uvalda supported farming, with crops and livestock forming the backbone of the local economy. Timber, in particular, was a significant industry, with the surrounding forests providing resources for logging and related enterprises. This agricultural legacy is still evident in local events and fairs that celebrate the region's farming traditions, offering a glimpse into the cultural practices of Uvalda's residents. The economy has remained modest, with modern data indicating that key industries today include healthcare and social assistance, agriculture, forestry, fishing and hunting, and construction, employing a significant portion of the town's 255 workers as of 2023. Population and demographic changes. Uvalda's population has remained small, reflecting its rural character. In 2000, the city had 530 residents, which declined to 439 by the 2020 census and was estimated at 405 in 2023. This decline mirrors trends in many rural American towns, driven by economic shifts and migration to urban areas. The demographic makeup is diverse for a small town, with 2023 data showing 62.5% white, 34.2% black, and 3.4% multiracial residents, alongside 11.3% foreign-born individuals, primarily from Mexico. The town's socioeconomic profile includes a median household income of $39,402 and a poverty rate of 20.4%, indicating economic challenges. Uvalda's housing is predominantly owner-occupied, 76.2%, with many homes built before 1940, reflecting its historical roots. Cultural and community life. Uvalda embodies the charm and hospitality of rural Georgia, with a strong sense of community and tradition. Landmarks like the Uvalda United Methodist Church highlight the town's spiritual and historical heritage, serving as a focal point for residents. The city hosts local events that celebrate its agricultural roots, fostering a tight-knit community atmosphere. Despite its small size and lack of major tourist attractions, Uvalda offers a serene, unhurried lifestyle, with picturesque landscapes ideal for leisurely drives or walks. The presence of a small Amish settlement in the 1990s near Uvalda adds a unique chapter to its cultural history, though it was short-lived due to agricultural challenges. Today, Uvalda remains a quiet town with a focus on preserving its heritage while navigating modern economic realities.